friends! So February is a big month for me. It is my birth month, which means it's time to enter a new year and a new journey and reflect upon what I learned as an 18-year-old. I got this video inspiration from Monica Church, aka Aerodynamic, here on YouTube, and I believe she shot 22 things I learned while being 22. Since my 19th birthday is very soon, I have decided to share 18 things that I learned while being 18. The first thing I learned while being 18 is that heartbreak is one of the most painful things on earth. The second thing I learned while being 18, wisdom teeth removal is the most painful thing on earth. The third thing I learned while being 18 may sound cliche, but I learned that people and pets are the most important things in life. They're who I spend all my happiest moments with and always have funny, good times and great memories. The fourth thing I learned while being 18 is that university is possible. The fifth thing I learned while being 18 is that passions are important, so I started to write and shoot videos again. The sixth thing I learned while being 18 is stoichiometry. I also forgot it, but I did learn it while being 18. The seventh thing I learned while being 18 is that I love to travel and I'm happiest when I'm traveling, and that's when all my favorite memories are formed and I see so many new things and go on new adventures and meet new people, and those are the memories that I remember the clearest, and yeah, I love to travel. The eighth thing I learned while being 18 is that I love memories and I love capturing moments of my life, and I want to remember all my stories, so I've started to write in my journal and take lots of pictures and vlog because I want my life to be documented so that I can see how far I've come, relive all those happy, fun, funny, exciting adventures of my past, and just share something with my future children maybe. The ninth thing I learned while being 18 is that nothing finishes forever. I thought when I finished dance last year that I'd never dance again, but luckily this year I am able to do a class every Saturday, and I love it even more now because I have less of it. And when they say you don't know what you have till it's gone, they're really telling you the truth. Same thing with school friends. I appreciate time with them more, and I love going back to Superstore and seeing my old colleagues and just remembering all my fun adventures there and being proud to have served there for so long. The 10th thing I learned while being 18 is something that I was always hoping I'd learn, but I wasn't sure if I'd be able to, but it's to appreciate things before I lose them. And I've been very good with this, especially after graduating, because before I graduated, the few months leading up to it, I looked around and I never took a day for granted. Even if there was lots of schoolwork or homework or an assignment that I wasn't looking forward to, I appreciated being where I was because I knew that I wouldn't always be there, and that one day I would look back and I'd be very happy just thinking of those memories. So I appreciate the moments for who I am today and for who I am in the future. The 11th thing I learned while being 18 is don't judge a book by its cover. I know it sounds cliche, but after meeting so many new people so quickly at university, you realize that first impressions mean nothing. When you really get to know people, you find out how unique and interesting they are, and just looking at someone for a few seconds doesn't really tell you their story. The 12th thing I learned while being 18 is that adults are young. 18 is considered being an adult, but I still make my mom make my doctor's appointments. Hey mom, I don't feel mature yet. I feel so young and still don't know that much. So I know I'll learn with time, but yeah. Even though you can vote and buy fireworks and lottery tickets, people my age should not be trusted with fireworks. But yeah, 18's young even though you're considered an adult, and I still have lots to learn. The 13th thing I learned while being 18 is that I need to challenge myself. I've gotten better with my social anxiety. I've been talking to people first and making friends, and I've been going against standards. Like, people always said like, oh Catherine, I think you'd make such a great elementary school teacher, but I'm in secondary education because that's what I want to do, and I'm going for my goals. And even though I used to think, oh well, other people know me better than myself, I've kind of put that aside and I'm fighting the stereotypes and just being who I want to be, even if everyone else thinks that might not be the right path. The 14th thing I learned while being 18 is kind of sad, but it's true. Distance really makes you appreciate people. Whether you appreciate the time with them more, or you appreciate the memories you have with them more, you just give them more phone calls. like my best friend lives so far away now, so every time I talk to her, I'm so appreciative that we're staying in contact, and every time I see her, I really cherish the moments instead of taking them for granted like we did for years in high school. The 15th thing I learned while being 18 is that everything happens for a reason. I know that's cliche, but a few things happened this year that kind of really opened my eyes to that. I can think of earlier this week when Mom asked if she could have a little taste of the pasta sauce before I mixed it in with the noodles. So I told her of course, I gave her a taste, and I'm like, oh, I should try it too because it was a new sauce. I saw the recipe on the back, so I bought the bottle of sauce and I tried it, and my ears started hurting and my mouth started burning, and I checked the ingredients list and there was cashews in it, which I'm allergic to. So like little tiny things like that, like if Mom had not asked that and I had mixed the whole thing in and eaten a bunch, maybe I would be in a very bad condition right now. So it's crazy how every little thing, it's like dominoes. The least little action knocks everything down the way it's supposed to be. The 16th thing I learned while being 18 is that grad is special. It's as exciting as it seems. It goes by fast, but it's overwhelming, and like when I got my diploma at commencement, it felt like a movie moment. My favorite part was how everyone came together. The popular people, the quiet people, the people you'd never talk to, everyone just complimented each other on their beautiful dresses, and we made it there together, and we really reinforced that on the graduation day because we were all there for each other and we were appreciating time with one another because we knew we might not see certain people for like 10 years maybe, and even though we didn't spend time together in high school, it was a beautiful occasion to celebrate our accomplishments. The 17th thing I learned while being 18 is how to use a semicolon. Yeah, I probably should have picked that up earlier, but better late than never, right? And the 18th thing I learned while being 18 is that being 18 is a great adventure and time goes really fast. Like, you gotta appreciate the moments because they're whipping by and like 18's already over, and I had such a great year, but like life is going too fast. So I'm not taking it for granted anymore. I'm pursuing my passions, I'm making a difference in the world like I want to, and I'm spending time with loved ones. I'm ready for a new adventure of being 19. See you guys next time.